and there's nowhere else for me to go. Because I have been known to get in my head, hang out with one of my friends, and go to Food Lovers Market, and our aircraft specific exam. Oh, yeah. Good morning, friends. Welcome to a new video. I actually wasn't planning on vlogging today or this week at all, but I thought you might enjoy spending the week with me. It is currently Tuesday. Yesterday I did fly. I operated a Hoedspruit and back. It was very quick, but it was on the Dash 100. I know the last couple of vlogs I've been doing a lot of Hoedspruit flights, and they're much quicker when I'm on the CRJ 100. They're about 35 to 40 minutes long, but yesterday I was on the Dash 100, which is, it's a propeller driven plane and it flies lower. So I think we flew at like 16 or 17,000 feet, and it goes much slower. So the flights were about an hour each way, which was enough to do the full service and still, like, you know, have breakfast, do my thing. Oh, there's a plane coming into land. It's the Black Airlink one. Where is it? It's the Black Airlink plane coming into land. Ooh. It looks very cool. I'm so tired. Jeez, I didn't get very good sleep last night. I think I only fell asleep at like 11, and I had to be up at like 5:30 this morning so that I could get through rush hour traffic. Today I have AVMED Recurrent. I'm actually scheduled for my AVMED Recurrent and my safety and emergency procedures training Recurrent this week. So today's Tuesday, I have AVMED. Tomorrow I am flying, and it's a 4-leg, so it's a pretty long day. And then Thursday I'm off, and Friday I'm doing my SCPT Recurrent, because on Sunday I leave for Mozambique for the week. But I'm glad I'm getting it out of the way. I think my SCPT only expires end of July, but we're getting it out of the way nice and early. Eek. I'm not graceful putting this jacket on. Jeez, this is a jacket that my sister actually gave me the last time I went home, because I told her, like, I don't have a single denim jacket and I've been looking for one, but I never know exactly what to look for. And she has like 4 denim jackets, so she was like, oh, just take this one, and would you know it, it fits me perfectly. How does that happen? I just love shopping from my sister's closet. It's honestly the best. Mostly because it's free, let's be real. AVMED Recurrent only starts at 8:30. It's currently 8 on the dot, and I'm like 5 minutes away, so I'm stopping at Mug and Bean to get myself like a sandwich or something for lunch, because I don't know if they're gonna give us lunch there or not, and I know that we're supposed to be there till 5 p.m. so I am not taking a chance. I do not want to be cranky and hungry later on in the day, so I'm gonna go inside, grab myself something to eat, and then I'll come back, drive in, and do my AVMED. Also, I hope that we finish early, because today is 10 Buck Tuesday at Food Lovers Market, and I literally heard it on the radio on my way here, and it suddenly just made this entire day worth living. Like, not to be dramatic, but it did. And I am in the east today, which means I'm closest to the Food Lovers Market on North Rand Road. If you know the Food Lovers Market on North Rand Road, you guys know my happy place. Like, that is the ultimate Food Lovers Market for me. I love that one so much. It is massive, and it has more than everything you need. It's got like a restaurant in there that you can sit down and eat. It's the best, honestly. So I'm hoping that we finish early enough that I can just like stop there first and quickly get some 10 Buck Tuesday deals. Mug and Bean. It's a, oh, they heated it up for me. That's so nice. I got a chicken bacon wrap. I'm excited to have that for lunch. And then I asked for a small coffee, like a small cappuccino, a short one. And then the lady was like, oh, easy cappuccino, like pointing at me. She's like, your coffee is here. And I was like, I'm sorry, I asked for a small one. And I showed her my receipt, and she's like, oh, well, we made you a bigger one, you can have it. So I was like, oh, that's so nice. I already had a coffee on my way here that I made from home, so I really only wanted a small one, because I'm like, I'm gonna need to pee so much. But like, I'm also like super happy I got a larger coffee than what I paid for. That's amazing.
Provide CPR. It is unlikely that you will hurt an infant, even if the infant doesn't need CPR.
Whenever safe, then you just twist it on the opposite side. Oh, there.
Yay. Sorry, I had to blast my aircon because my car is boiling hot. It's been sitting in the sun, but we're done. It was actually a lot of fun. I've never done AvMed with Sister Renee before, and she's really nice. It was a whole bunch of crew from my airline with us, including one of our pilots and a cabin services manager from a different airline. So it was a cool mix of crew. The lady made us do like little scenarios. Like, she would give each of us like a little piece of paper and say, okay, you're gonna pretend that you're a passenger that's having an epileptic fit and then you lose consciousness, or you're gonna pretend that you're a passenger that's having a stroke, so you have slurred speech, wada wada wada, and then you let everybody else like treat you. Or you're a passenger that was walking around during turbulence, so you hit your head, you're bleeding. And so that was pretty cool. And then we wrote an exam. I got 100%, which I'm always happy about, because one of those questions really confused me. So I was like, should I? Is it A or is it B? I'm not too sure, but let's just hope for the best. My friend Charmaine has one of my large suitcases with her because she went on contract in Aviation and she needed a large suitcase. But I'm going to be traveling soon, so I need to go and quickly pick it up. And her and I will go to Food Lovers Market together because she lives nearby. So why not kill two birds, one stone, hang out with one of my friends and go to Food Lovers Market and run an errand? Ugh. Perfect, just perfect.
Is it recording?
The lighting is bad.
Yeah.
The sun is in the way.
Honey, record all you want.
I will. I will record. Guys, when last did you see Charmaine in a vlog? What the hell? Hi.
Are you fine? I like your hair.
Thank you. Girl, the way I was so lazy.
Hey people.
Hey peoples.
The shy Charmaine.
You're not shy.
Sometimes.
You're not
I say
shy.
sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll use
afterwards.
the same code. I like your shades. Yours are so nice.
Thank you.
I like them on me.
Oh. Well then. Man.
It's proper work, dude.
It's freezing when you're inside, and then it's hot when you get in the car, so that's why my aircon is blasting. Sorry.
You got your lashes done?
I did.
Nice, and they're simple and they like.
I don't like, these are too curly. I wanted them a bit more.
You wanted like a natural vibe.
Yeah,
look.
and also the way it's, can you see it? The length of the shape, the eyelashes are exactly the same all the way.
Yeah.
And I said to her, give me more like cat eye where it's longer there and shorter here. But
Oh,
she
I
used the
see.
exact same length all the way around. So I need playing around because I want like individual lashes for the wedding.
I like them. I
But I'm
don't think
still
I've ever
shopping
seen
at-
you in lashes before.
No, I've never seen me in lashes.
You know what you must do? You must put mascara on them to give them that.
I tried to put mascara just on the end as well, just to
You
make
must
it like,
use the tip of the mascara. Brush it like this, not like this.
especially your sky high mascara, because
What?
that shit gets it done. It
Yeah?
gets it done.
Dude, like I don't understand. Your shades are giving it a vibe here.
They're lovely, eh?
What's going on?
I don't know, and I never wear shades like that, but I really like those.
Yo, they're so cool.
Yeah.
They're so
Did you
cool.
see how many new intakes Sapphire has right now? Like, cool.
I don't know.
Because we were training there by the Sapphire
They have a lot. They
thing,
always
and there were so many new people. Do you remember from Mango? She was there. She said
Apparently-
she started on the 6th of May.
Apparently she's there as well.
Yeah, we went to
from-
Africa. What?
Yes, apparently she's there as well.
Hi, well, since when? When did she go to Sapphire?
Recently, I spoke to someone last week and they were like,
How do I get to Food Lovers from here?
straight, right.
No, cause thingy, like people are always asking me where must they go? Oh shit, where must they go for? Like who can they apply to?
No,
You know the deal. Sapphire is always hiring, but then the thing that screws people over is that they don't have a car.
That's right.
And Sapphire is very strict with that car thing. You did it. You
No,
did it.
I have a car, but I wasn't driving. So
She's
the
scared to
issue-
drive.
So the issue is that you must get yourself to work, right? I don't think they care much about whether the car is yours or not. You must just have it with
You
you
must
all the
have a
time.
car that is
Yes, because I
designated
had,
to you.
yes, when I started at Sapphire, I had a car, and I proved that I have a car, and then I just, because you must prove
And you
that.
did have a car. I came with you to get the car. You did have a car.
And it was before Sapphire, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So, but then there was a time I was on standby, and then because I get dropped off, they saw Uguti and this person didn't come here with their car. It was an issue that I didn't come with my car. And sometimes somebody can report you if they see that you've been picked up and whatever. You know the drama there.
Hey, yeah, and they snitches. Word. It's so shady. You gotta make a plan, and also you need to be working in order to afford a car. Firstly,
you'll get a car
so you
when
can't
you're
just.
inside. A lot of people bought cars while they're inside.
Wow, it's okay.
Dude, I look like my boobs are sagging. I need to sit up straight.
Just your top is pressing them down.
No!
What?
I need to sit up straight so my boobs look like...
They look.
Yes. Sorry. And over 18, please.
Chill, yeah.
Chill. Joe, I saw your... I was looking at your content funny yesterday. Well, I just randomly, I randomly watch it.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I saw this other one where I was showing it to the... I'm like, look, when Indy is on her flights and her fans are there, they take videos with her. When where are your fans?
Where are his fans?
Where are they?
They must come out of the bushes and say, "We are your fans, Blue Owl."
I was telling him that some people at work, they were saying to me, "You know Andy?" And I was like, "Is my friend what's going on?" Like,
I am a little bit. No, not really. Not enough, man. My subscriber count doesn't reflect that. Yeah, and honestly, I've been recognized like maybe twice because of my YouTube channel. But this year alone, since I started doing TikTok seriously, every week, every 2 weeks, someone's like, "Oh, I know you from TikTok."
Yes, TikTok is the one, bro.
TikTok is the one. Honestly, do you know that TikTok might get banned? So I'm like, my 20k that I've got on TikTok is just gonna disappear.
Do you know how many people start their career on TikTok?
Exactly.
People just do it could be from a singer to a painter,
exactly,
to a person who does nails.
No, TikTok grows so much faster, man.
It does.
And but the people out there, they show up for you. They truly do.
Man, they can't stop that thing. I know I'm not really doing much there, but it's doing a lot.
It's doing a lot for Debokoya.
As well, do you remember? And he must go back there. He hasn't done content in a while.
He must. No, but even me, I did lots of TikToks, and then now I'm like, sure, okay, but I'll carry on. But there's times when you can't tell.
Every time we get to this part, and he stops here, I always say, "Why don't you go there?"
Oh, you want him to go forward?
Yeah, and I'm like, "Why don't you go there?" I don't know why, but why is this thing built like this?
It's weird. But at least it's nice because if someone wants to turn like a stupid, they're not going to hit my car. They're not going to hit you. If a truck is turning, that's not going to hit my car. Because usually, yeah.
Alright. What you getting today at Food Lovers?
Angazi, I'm literally just going to go see what they have.
I said, they will ask me what you're buying. I said, Andy is impulsive, right? She's an impulsive. Is it impulsive buyer?
Yes. But it's the Food Lovers market of it all. It's not even that I really need anything. And it's this one. I love this Food Lovers market. Because the one I have at home, it's nice, but it's like half the size of this one. I'll love any Food Lovers market, but this one has my heart too.
I need to get bananas. I think that's it, eh?
We're just going for bananas.
I need bananas.
You'll find other things. Things are 10 rand, Charmaine. You'll find other things. I'm telling you now. I can promise. She's gonna find other things to buy.
Me, I'm disciplined. Very disciplined. I'm waiting for payday. Then I'll buy. For now, the money that I have should last me till the 25th. And then
but it's always the 25th, dude. I'm waiting for the last day of the month to get paid, and I'm still going to find a budget for 10 rand Tuesday.
No, I need bananas. I like my smoothie in the morning, so my bananas are done.
This is true. I need to go back to making smoothies. I've been depending on the free ones that you get at Virgin Active. Yeah. You said you're only here for bananas.
I am here for bananas.
Yeah?
The thing is, month end, this is going to be 29 bucks.
Plus, exactly. And we'll get to shut in or something in the meantime. That's what I'm waiting for.
Today is so good. Today's specials are so good.
Bruh. I told you. Food Lovers markets here. I wish avos were 10 rand. But, well, 5 for 40 rand is even cheaper, so.
What?
Avocados, and they're big. My cell phone died when we were in Food Lovers Market, but Key is already chowing down. I want to show you guys my haul from Food Lovers. How long has it been since we did a Food Lovers haul? Anyway, I got some chicken stir fry that I can take with me to lunch tomorrow. That was not part of the 10 rand sale. Neither was this. I wanted some collagen, and they have like the area where you can weigh it, so I got that. These mixed nuts and cashews, all of these thingies were 10 rand each, so I got 4 of them. So we got like snacks during the day. There was these little salami sticks that were 10 rand. I love pork chops, so I got 2 of them, 10 rand each. Sasatis were 10 rand each. They're not marinated, but that's fine. We'll marinate them. 6. And then this was 2 drumsticks for 10 rand each, so I got 10 of them. Because this is like easy stuff we can just stick in the air fryer, you know? And it was 10 bucks. And then the bananas, they did have bags of 10 rand bananas, but they were finished, and the last 2 that were there were like gross brown bananas. So I just got this and it was 15 bucks, but it's still close enough. I'm happy with my little haul. This week is just not going to be one of those weeks where we're able to make any food at home. Like, I've just got pretty later flights, well, like early start but late finish, or like an inconvenient time to finish where I end up stuck in rush hour traffic like I was today and yesterday. Tomorrow I think I only get home at like 9 p.m. because I'm doing a 4-leg. On Thursday I'm off, however I'm probably going to be finishing and submitting an assignment the entire day. That entire spiel was just to tell you that Keegan's gone to get us biryani for dinner, which I'm excited about. We haven't had that in a few weeks. I did get my bag from Charmaine, so it's sitting right over there, and I'm super happy about that. It's Tuesday now and I haven't edited this week's vlog, and it's supposed to go up on Friday, but I've also got my assignment, like I said, so it's like, which one do I choose? I think I have to choose the assignment. It is more important for me to get my degree than it is to upload the video, but you know, I can still be sad about not uploading a video this week. Good morning, you guys. We are at work. I almost didn't even like start this off. I want to get out of my car in the next 2 minutes. It's 8:28 and my sign-on is at 8:55 technically. I like to be here early though, so yeah, I'm about to head inside. We are going to do a 4-leg this morning. We are doing a, excuse me, Air France, if you can just land quietly. I'm doing a Plett Cape Town, and Plett passengers are like old money rich. So I always feel very out of depth whenever I have those passengers, but today it should be fairly chilled. The flights are supposed to be about 2.5 hours to Plett from Joburg, and then about an hour 15 from Plett to Cape Town, and then an hour 15 back to Plett, and then another 2.5 hours back to Joburg. So it's a bit of a long day. I think we're only landing at like 7:40 or somewhere along those lines. But yeah, I'm gonna head inside and see what the day has in store for us. Hopefully it's a good one. Fingers crossed. It's a good one. We are on the Dash 300 today, which I haven't been on this plane in like over a month, I think. But yeah, I like that it's got the galley at the back and the extra jump seat at the back, so that after service, especially on this flight, it's going to be 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm only going to have 15 passengers going down to Plett, so I'm gonna have like, you know, my own area to like sit and do my paperwork or read my book or have my coffee, or you know, just do whatever it is that I need to do that is not right in front of the passengers. Because usually if I'm on the 100 or the Dash 300, then I'm right in front of the passengers at my forward jump seat, and there's nowhere else for me to go during the flight. Just for like any little bit of like a breather, there's nowhere else for me to go. So I'm really grateful that I'm on this aircraft today. Oh, I think that is my bus of passengers, so I'm gonna love and leave you guys. Bye. We're still refueling, but made it to Plett, disembarked, tidied up, and now the other passengers are coming. And when we call for boarding, it takes them like all of 30 seconds to actually show up, because it's like so close. It's literally right over there. So I was just checking and letting you guys know we came with 15 passengers. I have no idea how many we're going to Cape Town with. I think we're expected to take 20, but that might change, as you know. One of my first officers lives in Plets, so he actually commutes to work. I forgot to mention that he was on my flight earlier. He's literally going home just for the day, and then he'll be deadheading back tomorrow to work another few days, which I can't imagine having to do that. I complained about my 45-minute drive. Imagine having to do a 2.5-hour flight just to get to and from work. That's wild. We came to Cape Town with 21 passengers, and all the passengers have been super easy today. Honestly, there's like nothing to report back. Nothing wild or exciting has happened. Everything has just been good, you know, good. My crew are awesome. I'm working with the FO whose suitcase I decided to copy. She's the one that inspired me to buy the suitcase I currently have, and she was like, "Ah, I see you're rocking it," and I was like, yes, I am. I don't know if that's my passengers. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna go just double check that I have everything I need and get ready for my next flight. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. Please don't mind the washing machine. I'm just doing my second load of laundry. I'm trying to be productive this morning. I've done laundry, I've tidied up a little bit because I'm gonna spend the entire day finishing and submitting my assignment today. But yesterday we left Cape Town and went to Plet with 21 passengers, and one of the passengers was one of my other first officers, and he had been in Cape Town for some kind of training, and then he missed his flight back to Joburg in the morning, so he took our flight, which meant he had to be on the 1 hour 20-minute flight to Plet with us, wait there with us, and then continue to Joburg on a 2 hour 20-minute flight with us. So I felt bad for the guy, but at least he got to get home. So then obviously I wasn't able to talk to you guys when we landed in Plet because he was still there hanging around helping me out, and we were also just catching up and chatting because he's one of the FOs that I really get along well with. But then because we landed in Plet and they took all the luggage off, and he didn't realize that one of those luggage was his luggage, so then we were like about to get ready to go. I had already boarded the passengers, I closed up the door, and I had done the demo, and I was about to start securing the cabin, and he was like, crap, I think they offloaded my bag and I don't think that they brought it back. But luckily the pilots that were operating hadn't started the engines yet, so then we were able to let the ground staff know, and they quickly got his bag for him because, as you know, Plet Airport is this big, so it took the guy all of like 48 seconds to go get his bag and bring it back to the plane. Other than that, the whole day was pretty relaxed, I've got to say. There was nothing super exciting that happened apart from the bag, and otherwise everyone was pretty easy. I ran out of sandwiches because Cape Town couldn't re-cater me with sandwiches. They didn't have any, and our main hub is Joburg, and we did like such a long turn that by the time we left Plet to come back to Joburg, I didn't have any sandwiches left, and there were a couple of guys who were a little bit upset about it, but I just gave extra drinks and extra snacks because that's what I had. Like, I can't make sandwiches appear out of thin air, you know? Granted, it's a long flight, but like I said, my hands were tied. There was nothing I could do except give them more snacks. But yeah, that was pretty much my day yesterday. As I said, I need to get stuck into my assignment today. I'm almost done with it, but it's like essay type questions, and they are just the worst. Like, I didn't realize that communications meant I had to write so many essays and academic referencing and all of the things that I'm just kind of lazy to do today, but I have to do it in order to get my assignment in and in order to pass this module, you know? So it's hard being a student. I don't know how people do it. I'm 31 now. Writing essays is just not coming as easily as it would have 10 years ago, I'm sure. Hey guys, it's Friday now. I just got to the office. We have Recurrent SCPT training today. I think it starts at about 11:30, but I'm like an hour and a half early because I wanted to get some time in the car to go over everything. Excuse me. I'm just like mentally going over my shouted commands for when we do our planned emergency practical drill, and I'm going over like my briefings and all that stuff I'm very comfortable with, but it's more just the shouted commands for the drills, especially the ditching one, and then just trying to remember like a few aircraft differences and stuff because we're gonna write an exam. Did I tell you guys that the other day I was route checked, by the way? And it was last week, so I wasn't vlogging, but my cabin services manager decided to do my route check or in-flight proficiency check, which in general, whenever that's gonna happen, you don't know about it ahead of time. I literally realized it when I was just checking my roster again just before I got out of my car to go inside and sign on. Like, that's how last minute they make sure you have no idea it's happening until it's too late to change anything. So that's why it's always good to be quite prepared. But I've been asking her, like, when are you gonna route check me? Like, I'm waiting for it because I want to just make sure that I'm doing things properly, because I feel like a lot of things I do are like muscle memory, what I'm used to doing, especially when I'm flying by myself. But also just so I could get a minute to ask her a couple questions in terms of like when I'm flying with other people, because as you all know, most of my experience is flying single crew where I'm the only cabin crew on board, or previously when I worked in a multi-crew environment, I was always the junior. It wasn't until this airline that I became a senior, so having to lead the briefing with other cabin crew and stuff like that is something that I've been like, I hope I'm doing this okay, I hope I'm doing correctly. Like, am I supposed to ask like 3 questions or like more questions? Like, what am I supposed, you know, just like those kind of like little things. But it was a day when we were doing a hood sprayt and back, and on the CRJ 100 a hood sprayt flight is very, very quick. It was like 35 minutes long that day or something, and not only was it short flights, they were pretty full flights. So my manager was like, I'm also gonna check your time management while we're doing this. And then on top of that, it wasn't just her, but it was our cabin services administrator who was actually my cabin services manager at Mango. And I know just how strict and particular that lady is. So having the both of them sitting there watching me and basically route checking me like, yo guys, how am I? But one thing I'm very grateful for about my route check was the fact that I didn't have time to freak out about it. I didn't have time to like question if they're gonna be happy with what I'm doing or this and that, because it was such a hectic day. A hood sprayt and back on a CRJ 100 is maybe a 35-minute long flight, and that day we had over 40 passengers on each flight. And there was some like, I don't know, there was a certain delay that led us to leave the office a little bit later than we would usually have liked, because usually we try to sign on a little extra early so that we get to the aircraft a little early, and then we can have more than enough time to prepare everything on the aircraft. But that day I didn't, and it just takes so much time when you're being route checked. Like, yes, they're there to watch, but while you're doing your equipment checks and everything like that, you can't just go about doing it the way you would. You have to like explain what you're doing and what you're checking and all of these things, whereas you usually would be able to just like take the oxygen bottle out, do your checks, put it back in, 5 seconds, done. Now you have to take it out and then be like, okay, I am checking for this, I am checking for that, I am making sure that this is like this. And that just takes a little bit of extra time. Before I knew it, it's time to board, it's time to do the demo, it's time to do all of these extra things, and then just get stuck right into the flight. You don't have time to freak out. You don't have time to be like, oh, like worry about anything, or like stop yourself and get in your head, because I have been known to get in my head when it comes to these things. But it actually went really, really, really well. Like, I was so happy with the feedback that they gave me. I obviously passed, I'm still flying, but yeah, it was good to get the feedback and the reassurance that I have been doing my job pretty much on point since I got here, so that's really nice. Hey guys, it's now almost 2 p.m. We went inside, we did a little bit of a recap, and then we wrote our exams, our overall general safety and emergency procedures training exam, and our aircraft specific exam. But a couple of the crew members, there was 5 of us, A couple of the crew members are going on contract next month. They're going to the Caribbean. The fact that we even have a contract in the Caribbean is wild to me, and I would love to go there. But I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited for them. Also, their contract is like 3 months long. So nice. For a quarter of the year, you just get to be in like a super nice sunny island and fly. Like, that sounds amazing. I know that the CRJ 100 is at the hangar, and I think a CRJ 900 is coming to the hangar as well. So we're going to head in that direction so that we can do our practicals.
Go with the phone. Okay, so.
I'm joking.
Don't fall, please. I can be your hero, baby. Hey guys, we're done. I passed. The only clip I was able to get during the practicals was when we went and did our egress onto the wing, which was a lot of fun. Why are we slowing down? Okay. Everybody else is coming back next week Wednesday to do that, but I'll be in Mozambique, so I'm going to do it when I come back from there. And it's fine because I'm technically not expiring for a couple of months. That went super well, and I'm just glad it's over and that I can enjoy my weekend now. I can go have some wine if I want. I can just chill and be a sloth. I need to do my nails because while I was showing how to open the overwing exit, of course, I lost a nail. When don't I lose a nail? Honestly, it's just far too easy at this point. And I'm only gonna get my nails like done by somebody else at the end of the month. So the struggle continues for another couple of weeks. But let me stop talking to you guys and focus on the road and get home and have dinner and be a couch potato for the rest of the evening.
You give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign.